of Miss Hannah, or Miss Hannah in the story. The family man role will be brought to life by television and film actor, model, and influencer, and has done mainstream films with award-winning directors. He is under the management of LVD Management, headed by Mr. Leo Dominguez. Let us welcome Mr. Shido Rojas.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and thanks for being here in our Zoom conference.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shido. Our next character is Daisy Season. She is the best friend of Elaine in her senior high year. She is intelligent and very focused on her studies, very talented in composing text description and information, and she is one of the creators of the Caught in the Act app. The role of Daisy Season will be portrayed by YouTube content creator, film actress, and dancer, introducing Miss Jhassy Cruz Busran.
Hello po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po for being here, and sa lahat po ng nanonood, magandang hapon po sa inyo. Thank you po ulit.
Thank you so much, Jhassy. Our next character is Aaron Mansueto. He is the best friend of Guile and Barn, the little Einstein of the Just Do It group. He has knowledge in programming, the features of the app, and he is very fond of mobile games. He is the brain and one of the creators of the content app. Aaron Mansueto role will be played by Star Magic Acting Workshop graduate and top singer students of Benny Saturno. He is an actor for film and singer. He is an awardee as Most Promising New Male Teen Artist of the Year for the 4th Asia Pacific Luminary Award to be held in Okada, Manila this June. Let us welcome Bamboo B.
Hello po, good afternoon po sa lahat ng nanonood, and sa mga nandito po sa Zoom. I'm very thankful po to be here as one of the lead actor of Caught in the Act film po, and I'm very thankful po kay Direk Perry Escanio kasi po nabigyan niya po ako ng chance makasama dito. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Bamboo. Our next character is Guile Angeles. He is a senior high student, friend and groupmate of Barn and Aaron. He is smart, he's a rich guy, he has knowledge in creating features of the app. He is also good in creating designs and graphics. He stalks and has a big crush on his advisor, Miss Hannah. Guile Angeles will be played by a television and film actor since his childhood days and a model, introducing Josh Lichtenberg.
Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be here and I hope you all are too.
Thank you so much, Josh. Our next character is Mr. Hector Calma. He is a strict teacher and advisor of the Just Do It group in media and information literacy. Mr. Calma assigned his students to create and invent a new modern technology related to social media. He is very close to his students. Mr. Hector's role will be portrayed by a theater, television, film actor, singer, product endorser, model, and Viva Artist talent, Mr. Lance Raimundo.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody, sa mga friends in the media, and of course, to the cast and crew of Caught in the Act at sa lahat ng nanonood over live.
Thank you so much, Sir Lance. Our next character is Miss Hannah Angeles, a beautiful and sexy teacher. She is the apple of the eyes of the male students in the school campus. Miss Hannah is the class advisor of the Just Do It group in personal development subject. Miss Hannah's character will be played by versatile television and film actress, former MTV VJ host, social media influencer, and a product model and event host. An awardee as Most Dedicated and Competent Actress of the Year for the 4th Asia Luminary Awards. Let us welcome Ms. Karel Marquez.
Hello po and good afternoon to everyone, to all the production, co-actors, and to everyone watching this afternoon. Hello po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you so much, Ms. Karel. Our next character is Elaine Cruz. She is a senior high student. She loves to sing and compose songs. She is talkative in the Just Do It group Elaine is one of the creators of the app, and she is a smart girl, but sometimes lazy to do her school assignments. But she makes sure to meet the deadlines. Elaine Cruz will be portrayed by ABS-CBN contract artist and Pinoy Big Brother Connect second big placer. She is a television and film actress, product endorser, print ad and commercial model, and YouTube content creator. Let us welcome Andi Abaya.
Hi everyone! I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much sa mga nanonood, and thank you to Direct Perry for giving me this opportunity. I hope you guys keep watching as we do this MediaCon.
Thank you so much, Andy. Last but definitely not the least, we have Born Estete, a senior high school student, the leader of the Just Do It group. Barn is one of the creators of the Caught in the Act app. All of the ideas and discoveries about the invented app came from him. He is a smart guy, but lazy sometimes. Barn Estete will be portrayed by television, film actor, model, and GMA contract artist under BMW 8 Talent Management, headed by Daddy Wawi Rojas. Let us welcome Joaquin Domagoso.
Hi everyone, ako nga pala si Joaquin Domagoso. I just want to say thank you nga pala sa press for spending your time today to help promote nga our upcoming project and movie Caught in the Act. Thank you again and hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much, Joaquin. And of course, the man behind the film, writer and filmmaker, Direct Perry Escanio.
Unmute.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng mga kaibigan nating press and salamat po at napaunlakan niyo po kami sa aming MediaCon po.
Thank you so much, Direct Perry. Of press who will ask the question.
Yeah, the first question will come from MJ Felipe. Shoot na tayo para maraming mapagkwentuhan. MJ Felipe from ABS-CBN.
Hi Mel, thank you very much. Direct Perry, congratulations in advance, no, for working on this project. And gaya nung mga ini-interviews ko before, para I always tell them that it's always a blessing na may ganitong project in the middle of pandemic. So congratulations for that. Siguro, Direct Perry, what was the inspiration behind this movie?
Yung script na to is one of my thesis film kay Sir Ricky Lee during my script writing workshop nung 2 years ago. So, dinevelop ko yung script for 5 months hanggang ngayon, and then, yun nga, na-meet ko yung mga producers ko and nag-usap kami. And eto yung film kasi, kaya siya ganito, yung tungkol sa app, kasi, di ba, nowadays, yung mga friends natin, no, mga lahat ng tao, nasa social media ngayon. So, parang eto yung app is mabilis tayong makapag-interact at makapag-connect sa mga tao, at pinapakita dito kung gaano ka-talented ang mga Filipinos kung paano mag-invent ng mga modern technologies and advanced technologies. So kasama na natin sa daily life yung mga apps na to, at lalong-lalo na ginagamit natin sa mga emergency matters natin, at ipapakita po dito sa film natin.
Thank you, Direct. I'll go to Andy na, no. Andy, congratulations kasi after Pinoy Big Brother, ito na yung big project mo kaagad, no? Sa big screen kaagad.
Thank you po.
How does it feel, Andy? Di ba? Parang what a blessing.
Yes, it is a blessing, and I am so thankful. I'm really grateful that the production, Direct Perry, the management trusted in me to be a part of this project. And of course, I will do my part. I promise to all of you that I will give my all and I will do my best.
Last na lang, Andy. Kasi sa Pinoy Big Brother, yung mga fans mo, sanay doon na you were kind of connected kay na Kobe or kay Chrismar, yung mga kasama mo doon sa loob ng PBB house, no?
Yes.
But this time around, you paired with Joaquin. Si Joaquin na ba ang bago mong parang on-screen partner?
Well, actually, the film it focuses more on the friendship we have as classmates. Yes.
So hindi siya yung parang love team or parang may ganon, parang partner.
Yes. The genre po kasi is comedy and then crime. Ganun po yung genre.
Are you more comfortable with that?
I am open to any projects kasi I'm just starting in this industry and of course I want to grow more and any opportunity will help me hone and develop my skills when it comes to acting, even performing.
Good luck, Andy. Mel, okay na ako.
Thank you po.
Yes.
Medyo mahaba
Thank you,
lista.
MJ. Galing sa Amerika yan. Nasa Amerika yan. Midnight, yeah. Next question will come from Bobby Regentina, editor of Manila Bulletin.
Hello, Mel. Good afternoon.
Hi.
I want to ask Joaquin. Joaquin Damogoso.
Hello po, Sir Robert.
Hello. Okay, mukhang nag-full blast ka na sa showbiz this time, ano? Ano ang mga reminders, advice ng daddy mo now that you're joining the movies, show business? May mga kasunduan ba yung gawin mo or hanggang dito pa lang? Mga ganun.
Yung napaka-important lesson lang tinuro sa akin that was just to listen, and that's the most basic and easiest thing to do. Just listen to your director and lalong-lalo na to your co-actor because real acting is reacting and you'll get that through this.
Nag-enjoy ka naman sa showbiz this time. Nag-enjoy ka naman. Hindi naman na-pressured or what? Or ano? Hindi ka naman pressured.
Hindi ako na... sakto naman, syempre na-pressure naman din ako. Pero it comes with it naman yung pressure.
Okay,
there's no pressure, then showbiz would have been so easy, diba?
Okay, last question. In the future, ba gusto mo rin maging politician like your dad?
Yeah. Nakata ko. Hello?
Yes, yun. In the future, ba gusto mo rin ba maging politician like your dad, like your father? Gusto mo rin bang basa politiko?
It's just like not a open, not a closed door. It's not a closed door.
Okay, yun na nga.
Not a closed door.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I go back to the movie.
Thank you po, Sir Robert.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you. Sige, introduce mo na yung third. Anyway, ako na lang. Sige, our third press friend na magtatanong ay walang iba kundi si Mr. Lars Santiago of GMA7. Kuya Lar?
Hi. Joaquin, how do you feel that yung mga ginagawa mo, you're given the opportunity to really do projects na iba-iba yung genre. This time, ito, medyo, medyo suspense, medyo may action na konti.
Adventuristic crime. I'm happy. I'm excited and that too because compared sa past role ko sa First Yaya, this role that I'm tackling, medyo may mga quirkiness yung character ko. Like, medyo makulit talaga and iba-iba pa. Kaya I'm excited to work on my character building for this project.
Okay. Ano yung first impression ninyo ni Andy sa isa't isa the first time you met each other?
Andy, I saw Andy through the nagba-viral siya sa PBB. So first impression, solid, galing mo. Congrats. Yun, proud lang ako siguro. Wala naman ako masabi because I don't really know her well. Pero I know she seems like a nice person. Mabait siya. And she's very good with her words.
Yeah, how about Andy? Andy?
Hi po. Good afternoon po.
First impression mo kay Joaquin?
I have, like what Joaquin said, we haven't really met personally yet. But I believe that we will be able to work well with each other along with the other casts. And he seems like a nice person naman po and professional, and how he carries himself, maayos naman po.
Okay. Tanungin ko naman yung kapatid ni Joaquin sa DW, si John Gabriel.
Yeah, John Gabriel.
Yes po, titular. Hello. Hello po,
John,
titular.
this is only your third movie, pero
Yes
sobrang
po.
ang gaganda nung mga napupunta sa yung break. Like
Yes,
meron kang movie with Ken Chan and Rita Daniela, tapos meron kang movie with the superstars. Si
Yes po, Miss Nora Nor.
Na ka-eksena mo pa. At ngayon eto, kasama mo naman si Joaquin at saka si Andy. How do you feel about all these breaks, all these good breaks that are coming your way?
Sobrang po, titular. First of all, sobrang overwhelming po kasi parang ang bilis po ng pangyayari nga po. Yung una ko po, kasama ko sila Ken Chan, and then with Miss the superstar, Miss Nora Honor, and ngayon kay Joaquin and kay Andy po, and together with Direct Perry po na talagang award-winning din. Kaya sobrang proud din po ako sa self ko na napunta na po ako dito po.
Okay. So, Direct Perry,
Hi, Lara. Good afternoon.
yeah, how does it feel? How is it directing these young actors?
Yun, very challenging kasi ngayon sa mga filmmakers, no. Yung goal namin ngayon is kailangan puro mga bago ngayon yung ipapakita natin sa mga films para meron din namang bago makikita yung mga viewers natin. So siguro mas sabi ko nga sa kanila, kailangan merong makitang kakaiba dito sa mga audience. At nag-usap kami kanina na yung message ng story dapat ma-deliver natin. And we work as a team dito kasi kailangan magiging maganda at maayos yung kakalabasan ng film na to.
Ayun, okay. Okay, thank you. At pahabol na question pala kay Joaquin at kay John. Pareho ko yung may bagong single.
Yes
Pareho
po,
kayo may bagong single. So, ano to? Nagtuturuan kayo kung paano yung mga songs na ginawa ninyo?
Ano po yung question?
Pareho kayong may single, may kanta. So,
Opo.
nagko-compare ba kayo?
Actually po, nag-rehearse nga din kami yung mga dancing song niya. Pinaractice ko na rin yung sayaw. At yung song ko, pinaractice na rin niya.
Ganun po, parang collaboration.
Parang pina-perform together dapat magpo-perform tayo dapat tayo. Sabi ni Daddy, diba? Oo.
Bro. Tama. Ayun. Pero soon po, hopefully magkaroon kami ng collaboration sa music. Kasi meron din ako mga nasusulat din po na pwede sa aming dalawa na i-collab. Kaya abangan na lang po.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po, Tito Lar. Thank you po.
Salamat po, Tito Lar.
Thank you, Kuya Lar of GMA7. We move on na po for the next. Cesar Batingal of Net25. Cesar.
Hello po, magandang hapon po. Hello, Direct Perry. Kumusta po kayo?
Hi, Cesar. Mabuti naman. Okay na ako.
Para po kay Joaquin. Ito bang pagpasok mo sa entertainment industry, this is your dream since dati pa? At kailan at papaano mo na-discover na ito din pala yung tatahakin mo katulad ng iyong ama?
Wait lang, sorry. Nahihirapan ako sa tanong. Sa Tagalog po.
Yes.
Pwede English.
This is your dream. This is your dream entering show business, and kailan mo na-discover that this is your career path na tatahakin mo? O katulad din ng iyong tatay o pa?
Okay, gets ko po yung tanong. Hindi ko naman siya follow yung footsteps niya. I just wanted to enter showbiz before pa. Kasi na-realize ko na medyo bibo talaga yung attitude ko and medyo makulit talaga ako. And I don't want parang regular desk job. Gusto ko na nakakagalaw ako, nakagawa ko ng performance art and iba pang bagay. And dun talaga ako feel ko na I can excel and whatnot. And that's why I chose showbiz.
Okay. This is your first time in sa pelikula.
First, ano po? Yes, it's my first movie outside of my management. Because I had movies with my management already. It's my first na iba po.
And lead role. Lead role.
Po?
Ito yung first lead role mo.
Lead role, yes. Yes po. First real lead role among the others. With the other lead roles na kasama.
Tell us something about your character in this film.
Si Barn yung leader ng group. Siya yung gagawa ng mga ideas and whatnot. And at first, you'll see na he looks like medyo lazy and parang walang silbi. Pero he's actually very smart and playful. Kumaga. Opo.
Okay, kay Andy naman po. Miss Andy, yung career mo. Yes, Miss Andy, yung career mo ngayon umaarangkada ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Ano masasabi mo dito?
I know it's really difficult to have all these productions in the middle of a pandemic, but I'm thankful because I get to do projects where I can bring light. So where I know I can bring light to those people na may mga hinaharap na mga challenge, and I'm thankful as well na kahit pandemic, binibigyan pa rin ako ng pagkakataon ng Diyos na nabutin yung mga pangarap ko.
Okay. Konting brief lang, no? Konting idea lang kung paano ba before PBB, paano ba nangyari na yung pagpasok mo sa show business?
Well, before PBB, I do commercials. I've been doing commercials for 7 years na po. And it's been a dream of mine since I was younger. I've always wanted to be an actress. And when the opportunity came for PBB, not only this opportunity helped me to become an actress, to be a part of this industry, but PBB also helped me grow and develop as a person. Sobrang laki ng growth ko, ang dami kong natutunan. And I know to myself na I became a better person compared to my life before and after PBB.
Okay. Dito. Kung sino na lang po sa iba pang cast na gustong sumagot, mahilig ba kayo sa mga social media apps? Ano yung mga usually na ginagamit ninyo na social media apps? Kasi connected to sa inyong pelikula.
Let's have Mr. Tonico answer the question.
Ay, ako talaga? Hindi, ako kasi I'm more on like app now. Yun. And also Instagram, pero more on like
others po.
Thank you.
TikTok po.
Let's have Jhassy Busran.
Ngayon po, ang most used app ko talaga is TikTok and mga online games po like Call of Duty, PUBG, ganun po. Pero palagi po TikTok kasi nakakalibang po siya.
Others po, cast.
Let's have Mr. Lance Raimundo answer the question.
All right. Just like si Tony ko, I'm very active lately sa Laika, and then also TikTok. It's a new discovery of mine. I'm enjoying it. At tapos yung mga staple like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, nandun din ako. That's about it.
Lance Raimundo.
May nais pa pong sumagot.
Ms. Carol Marquez.
Yes po. Hi, good afternoon po. Yes, on social media, I have Instagram, Laika as well. Pareho lang naman po yung username. And, on Facebook, Twitter, I am Carol Marquez.
Okay po, direct.
Let's have, okay.
Yes.
May sasagot po. Okay po, last na lang po kay Direct na lang po. Direct,
Yes,
alam
po.
naman po natin pandemic ngayon pero patuloy pa rin po kayo sa paggawa ng pelikula. Ano po yung dahilan, Direct? Ano po?
Ah, of course, hindi naman natin dapat pabayaan yung mga kasama natin sa industry, ano. Gumagawa tayo ng paraan, tahimik lang ako for several months, pero gumagawa tayo ng paraan para sa mga kasama natin sa industry. Hindi lang sa mga kapwa nating artista, sa mga kapwa nating production, at the same time sa mga media. So kahit na pandemic, alam naman namin na papakiusapan yung lahat na dapat hindi tumatigil yung paggawa natin ng pelikula eh. Kasi kailangan hanggang ngayon kahit pandemic, ipakita natin sa kanila na gumagawa tayo para ma-normalize ulit yung sigla ng industry natin at yung mga viewers natin, mako-convince natin ulit na kahit gaano kahirap ang pinagdadaanan ngayon ng entertainment industry, yung film industry, nandito kami gumagawa kami ng film para sa inyo.
Direk, last na lang po ano po ang plano para dito sa pelikulang ito? Ilan po gugulong ang camera? Yung shooting po?
Next week, mag-start na kami mag-grind ng camera. Naka-lock in kami lahat. And of course, yun, sinabi ko naman sa kanila may mga trainings, lahat ng mga banding namin. At sinabi ko sa kanila kanina kung ano yung requirements ko sa
safety protocols.
Meron po, kompleto po tayo lahat. Meron po tayong safety, may mga marshals po tayo. Lahat po, i-follow po natin yan. From DOH po hanggang sa IATF po, meron po nakabantay po lahat. Naka-face mask po lahat, mag-undergo po lahat ng mga swab test. So, yun po.
Direk, thank you so much po.
Thank
Kuya
you,
Mel,
Ian.
thank you so much po. And good luck po sa pelikula at sa lahat po ng cast members.
Thank you, Cesar of Net25. Moving on, ang next po magtatanong ay ang entertainment editor of Manila Times, Miss Tessa Mauricio Ariola.
Hi Mel, thank you.
Hi.
And good afternoon po sa lahat ng cast natin. Of course, most especially to Direct Barry. Direct, sa iyo
Hi.
tatanong, it's so
Good
nice to
afternoon.
see you again. We always know that pag ikaw yung gumawa ng pelikula, you always want to have, you always have an advocacy. Diba? Lagi kang merong pinapakita na, importance ng education, dun sa mga nakaraan mong pelikula. Ito naman, because I was reading the briefer that Mel sent us, parang talagang, sinabi mo doon na papunta tayo sa digital lifestyle. And ngayon, maraming tao, because napilitan tayong gumamit ng mga apps para maging safe tayo for pandemic, we had to shift to that. But there are also other people who think na masyadong marami na tayong idinidepende sa digital life. So I'd like to know from you, at this point, are you advocating shifts to digital lifestyles?
Actually dito, wala talagang advocacy na magpo-promote talaga ng mga apps, no? So talagang different talaga siya. And kung sa digital, yes, oo. Kasi nasa modern tayo ngayon, ito talaga dapat ipakita natin sa mga tao kung gaano po ka-importante ngayon yung mga modern technologies sa atin. At doon na po tayo lahat ngayon papunta. So yung advocacy po, totally iba po ito. Hindi po ito yung kagaya ng mga films na may advocacy tayo sa education or kung ano man. This is totally different po. Ang i-highlight po natin dito kung paano po nag-strive yung mga Filipinos pagdating po sa hardship po sa life nila at kung paano po tayo nagti-teamwork para po malagpasan yung mga pagsubok po sa buhay. So yun po yung pinaka gusto naming mangyari dito sa film na to. At yung mismong treatment po ng film is iba po talaga dito. Hanggang sa camera movement, yung sa pag-twist ng story po, may kakaiba po sila makikita dito hanggang po sa production design, sa acting ng cast po. So totally different po ito sa mga ginawa ko po in the past.
And just to follow up lang dun sa isang naitanong kanina ni MJ Direct, that ang ating dalawang lead actors, wala silang love, wala silang parang love story. Was it a conscious thing on your part para bago din na magkaroon naman ng isang youth na pelikula na walang love angle? At
Yes
ito
po.
baka gustong hanapin niya ng fans nila.
Actually, hindi kasi focus yung love story dito. Ang dami na kasing gumagawa ng ganyan eh. Ang focus dito is yung friendship at kung paano talaga yung bonding or yung teamwork ng bawat Filipino na kahit student lang sila, makakagawa tayo, makaka-invent po tayo ng ganito. And wala pong ganun na love team po na mangyayari, iniiwasan po natin yun. Wala po tayo makikita mga drama moments dito. Yung script po natin, yun po yung mag-work na matatawa po yung tao. Wala pong slapsticks na mga acting dito. So, different po. Ina-avoid ko nga sa kanila yung mga teleserye na acting na yung mga drama. Sabi ko, hindi natin ipapakita yan dito. Wala tayong ipapakita yan dito. Act normally, wala tayong slapstick. Ito, ang kailangan lang natin gawin dito sa film. portray nyo yung character nyo ng maayos at magiging believable sa mga audience natin.
Very interesting and definitely something to look forward to. Ibang
Thank you.
sa youth na program. Just to ask very briefly lang, maybe Joaquin and AJ, or if anybody in the cast would also like to say briefly, kung meron kayong isang app na gusto nyong i-develop para mas maging magandang buhay nyo, mas maging convenient, what would that be? Maybe Joaquin could start us off really quickly.
Anong app kaya? Siguro, finding the clean toilet app. Because nahihirapan talaga ako maghanap ng malinis toilet na where I wanna do number 2. So, be really nice kung may app na alam na ng location ng lahat ng malinis na restroom. Opo.
Thank you. And Andy, maybe?
If I were to develop an app, I think the best app we could develop right now, since like you said po, we're already shifting to the digital industry, and now that we're in the middle of a pandemic, I believe that if I were to develop an app, it would be somewhat related to the pandemic, where we can educate those people about the pandemic. We can help them how to cope up with this pandemic, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well.
Thank you. Thanks, Mel.
Thank you, Ms. Tessa.
Thank you.
Next question will come from Mr. Von from One News.
Hello, good afternoon. Yung first question ko ay para kay Direk Perry. Hi, Direk.
Hello.
Direk, sa tingin niyo ano yung social relevance nitong gagawin ninyong pelikula?
Social relevance, siguro, yun nga, yung kung paano ka importante talaga yung yung app sa atin, ang laking bagay, ang laking tulong talaga, lalong-lalo na sa mga emergency, Napapadali yung buhay natin ngayon, lalo na sa mga apps, di ba? Kahit sa bahay lang tayo, magagawa natin yung mga bank transfer niyan, makakapag-deliver tayo ng mga food. So, etong film na to is ipapakita talaga yung importance ng digital ngayon na nandito na tayo lahat. Yung ganun ka-important yung mga digitals ngayon.
Thank you, Direk Perry. And yung next question ko ay para kay Joaquin and Andy. Hi, Joaquin. Hi, Andy.
Hello po.
Hi po. Good afternoon.
Congratulations for this new project ninyo. No? As celebrities, as social media influencers, and Gen Zs, how do you use social media responsibly?
I think one way to use social media responsibly is to think before you post. Siguro like what I mean about that is parang think about who are you affecting, what message are you trying to send, and what intention does it actually seems like it's saying. Parang kino-compare nyo at para good yung post and you don't hurt any other people.
How about you, Andy?
I believe how we can use social media and anything related to social media responsibly is to continue to spread positivity lang and good vibes. Kasi once someone starts that positivity, it just radiates around you and ma-influence mo yung ibang tao. Like, we have to continue to bring each other up. Wag nating ida-down ng isa't isa.
Yan. Thank you so much, Andy and Joaquin, and congratulations in advance for this new project.
Thank you,
Thank
Von.
you, Louie.
Thank you, Von. The next question will come from Miss Marinelle Cruz from Philippine Daily Inquirer. Marinelle, sorry, hindi ko kayo naririnig.
There. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Ayan. Okay. Okay, so yon. Hello everyone. Hello Direk. My first
Marinelle.
question is for Joaquin. Hi, Joaquin.
Hello po, Miss Marina.
Ayan. Ayan, okay. There are many apps kasi that are being developed, di ba, these days.
Opo.
So, what do you think of the possibility of actually having an app that helps solve crimes? Kung nung nabasa mo yung script, have you thought of the pros and cons of that app? nagkaroon ka na ba ng chance na parang ma-analyze kung yung app, yung ganung klaseng app, if ever magkaroon nga talaga tayo ng ganun?
Ng crime solving app. I'm not really sure because there's like maybe like a certain danger to letting civilians do it, diba? In an actual world sense. Kaya medyo ingat ako doon.
So parang, kumbaga, meron siyang mga good points, pero meron din siyang mga, diba, parang pros and cons, diba, parang ganun. Ano pa yung mga naisip mo na aside from that na yung
because like I don't want if it was just like regular school teenagers, diba? They can really get into trouble and maybe death if they were to actually go and try to when they don't have guns, wala silang backup ganun.
So it's important pa rin for mga apps like this to be regulated, to parang may magbabantay, ganyan. What do you think?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Of course. Ayun. So, yun nga, dun sa story kasi, di ba, you develop this app, tapos hindi nyo alam na isang person of authority pala yung involved sa crime. Parang if you're put in that similar situation na meron kang may problema ka ganyan, tapos nalaman mo na person of authority pala yung involved, what will you do? Parang hypothetical lang, if a similar situation happens to you.
From what I feel like I should do, I think that when that situation arises nga, yung mismong tao na nasa posisyon na naggagawa ng bad stuff nga, I'll try to look for somebody equally as powerful who's also not good at heart to help fight the person in power. Kasi ganun ka talaga makakalaban doon. Because if you're here, you can't fight him when you're down here. You have to find somebody that's same level as him.
Right. Oo nga naman. Okay. Let's go naman on a personal level. Parang it seems like you're taking the same path as your dad's, showbiz. And tama ba na eventually public service din when you get older?
I don't really think about that far into the future po eh. Kasi yung politics, that's something you enter na maybe when you're 30 or even later in life. Well, my dad, he entered very early, the 20s. Yeah. But ako, my plan talaga muna is showbiz muna po.
Okay. So it's not a secret naman yung humble beginnings ng dad mo. Pero of course, di mo na naranasan yun kasi you're lucky dahil may dad kang katulad niya na masipag at matyaga at and all those positive attributes. Ano yung life lessons na in-impart niya sa'yo while growing up?
If you want tomorrow to change, you gotta do something today. So that tomorrow. Because if you keep repeating the same thing you did today, you won't be able to change tomorrow.
Nice. Oo nga naman. Okay, last na lang. Kasi meron naman mga like in ABS-CBN, merong mga like Jemuel Pacquiao, di ba parang when he joined showbiz, tas kinausap niya yung press, he was parang sinasabi niya talaga na he wants to be out of the shadow of his dad. In your case, parang similar path. Ganon din ba? Conscious ka rin ba dun sa ganon na mawala sa shadow ng dad mo? Or you don't mind?
I feel like if yung focus ko is to be out of the shadow of my dad, hindi ko makaka-enjoy masyado yung showbiz. Because that's such a hard shadow to get out of. Because his shadow is so big because he helps so much people. And why should I be afraid to be of that shadow, diba? Ganda.
Galing sumagot ng batang to. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you, Joaquin. Let's go naman to Andi. Hi, Andi.
Hi po, Ms. Marna.
Ayun. So, di ba you're joining show business now? Ano yung mga expectations mo and about showbiz? And paano ka nag-prepare emotionally, especially sa mga bashers? Yun ang lagi kong tinatanong sa mga new artists eh, kasi hindi biro yun.
Opo. Well, now that I'm in this industry, I prepare myself expect ko rather is, alam kong I still have a lot to learn, and every day, and alam ko, what I learned from my workshops and stuff is that hindi ako yung palagi yung magiging best, and I should be open to new lessons, new techniques to be better. And regarding the bashers naman, I don't think I have any comment about them because I surround myself with positive people. I surround myself with good vibes and positivity lang. Kaya ini-ignore ko lang talaga sila lahat because like I said this before when I was after Big Night, is that no one else can define who I am. And I will stand by that as I go along in my journey here in this industry.
Galing, oo. Yung katulad ng tanong ko kay Joaquin, what are your thoughts on yun nga, the possibility of us having an actual crime-solving app?
Well, thinking about it as an app, it can be convenient. One advantage about it is convenience talaga. Pero since let's be honest, we're still studying about technology, and that can be a disadvantage because we don't know everything about technology. Kaya hindi pa natin alam kung paano natin to magagawa successfully. But I believe naman na it's possible for us to have that. And if we continue to really study on it, we will be able to achieve an app like that.
Last question ko na lang for you. What's your impression of Joaquin?
My impression on Joaquin. I said this earlier. We haven't really met personally, but like I said, he seems like a nice person. And since my experience naman siya sa acting, I know na we will be able to work professionally, and I can see naman na hindi naman kaming mga cast dito, hindi naman kami mahihirapan to work with each other once we start taping.
Okay. Natanong na pala yan kanina. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Para naman kay Bamboo and Jhassy. Yon. And question ko, parang have you always been techie, and what kind of app is the most useful to you? Tapos yun nga, tinanong kanina ni Miss Tessa na if given the chance to develop one, ano yung gagamitin ninyo? Or anong gagawin ninyo?
Yes po, thank you po sa question. For me po, yun nga po, Caught in the App, yung similar like Caught in the App po, kasi convenient nga po, and for the Philippines, marami pong mga problems po about crimes, and para po sa Philippines po, ang nakikita ko pong convenient na app for all po, all of us po, is similar like this app po, Caught in the App. Yun po.
Okay. So parang similar din yung ide-develop mong app na ganun. Parang katulad dito. Okay.
Yes.
Si Jhassy naman.
Hello po, good afternoon po. Para sa akin naman po, yung parang gusto kong, kung magkakaroon po ng pagkakataon na makapag-develop po ng isang app, siguro po dahil sa panahon natin ngayon na pandemic, convenient din po yung pwede ka makipag-communicate, na may app na pwede ka makipag-communicate without using any load, data, or wifi po na parang free lang na kung gusto mong makausap po yung family mo, free lang kayo na wala kang pinoproblemang anything about internet. Yun po yung para sa akin.
Sige, sabihan mo ko pag nakaisip ko ng ganyan na. Masaya yan. Thank you, Jhassy. Mel, ayos na Mel Thank you everyone. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye, Direk.
Thank you, Marinad.
Next question will come from Nas Tavares from Pelikula Manila.
Hi. Yes. Hi. Kamusta, Nas? Nung sinusulat ko pa lang kasi yung script na yan, gusto ko yung mga gaganap dyan is opposite po sa totoong buhay nila ng mga characters. So like kay Andy tsaka kay Joaquin, in real life talaga kung makikita mo mga konyo sila or mga class A. Pero sa film makikita mo parang class C yung attitude nila or class D. So ganun yung paggawa ko ng mga characters nila. Dun sa tanong mo na nag-audition, nag-virtual audition sila sa akin. Tsaka sila kasi nakikita ko naman yung mga acting nila like si Andy, yung nakita ko siya sa PBB, si Joaquin, nasusubaybayan ko sa First Yaya. Then yung mga ibang cast naman napapanood ko sa mga ibang ano. So pag may naiisip akong character, ito bagay siya rito. As in dito swak siya rito sa character na to. Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, very nice. As of now, I'll honestly say hindi pa ako ready. May gagawin pa ako to get ready for my role. And as for the locked-in, I think I will be ready. Like preparations aside, all the stuff ready na yun.
For me naman po, I know that I have to practice, I have to read, I have to run through my script, I have to really prepare so that I could get into character. But I can say I am prepared for the lock-in taping. And I am actually excited kasi this is a big opportunity for me. Kaya I'm really looking forward to do this project. This is my second na po. Thank you.
Thank you, Nas.
Our next, the next question will come from Mr. Jojo Panaligan from
Thank you.
Writer.
Thanks, ma'am. Ang first question ko para kay Direk Perry and kay Joaquin. Hindi ba kayo nagdalawang isip na kay Direk Perry gawin tong movie na to or kay Joaquin na tanggapin yung movie dahil nga parang ang mga police ay bad guys dito. And baka sa panahon ito ma-misunderstand yung hindi alam mo maybe something political or whatever.
Hindi naman kasi lahat ng bad sides ang ipapakita dito sa film. Meron din yung mga police dito na mga characters na good side din. So, dito sa film, balance yung ipapakita natin. So, hanggat maaari, yung image ng mga police dito is aalagaan din natin sa film na to.
Joaquin?
I'm not really scared naman po. I feel that after I read the script, wala naman pong ganun na ma-misunderstand. And kung sakali mang meron, parang hindi talaga eh. Hindi talaga.
Problema na nila yon. Or maybe they should just, Anyway, yung second question ko, konektado dun sa tanong ni Marinel kanina, tungkol kay Jimwell. Kasi, yun nga, madaming tao ang nag-expect ng ratings sa inyo only because yung kanya-kanya yung tatay ay public servant. How are you with the rivalry, Joaquin? Kung sakali ba na dun mapunta yan?
Yung ano po?
Yung rivalry. Whether kay Jimel or kung kanino man.
Wala. I think competition's healthy to some extent. Pero rivals, wala akong ganun po. Wala akong naapakan or whatever. Kaya I don't think na makakaganon.
Nag-meet na ba kayo ni Jimel? Nagkaroon na kayo ng chance?
Hindi po, pero I think my sister met him through taga-Tafi natin. He studies there in CSP or Lasal. Opo.
I see. And you'd be willing to work with him kung sakali na?
Yeah, of course. Why not? I would, of course. Fuck your son.
Okay, kay Direk Perry naman, how comfortable are you with the genre of your film?
Ang daming research na nangyari about this film. Kailangan magiging kakaiba siya. Kasi kino-consider din namin yung global. Inaral ko kung ano yung market ng global. And Europeans tsaka yung mga Americans, hate nila yung mga dramatic moments. So walang dramatic moments dito. Walang love stories. Magpo-focus dito yung film sa friendship. Kung paano magtulungan yung team dito. So kakaiba yung genre kasi global siya. Nag-connect kami sa isang global na app na willing siya talaga na doon ilalagay yung mismong yung film na to.
Saka Direk, bakit pinagsama nyo ang Kapamilya at Kapuso talents when parang mas madali yata kung sa isang network na lang, walang masyadong usapan?
Actually, doon pa lang talaga sa casting, gusto namin, challenging na eh. Mahirap talaga kunin yung both network.
Oo.
So, ang idea dapat wag natin isipin na merong network wars eh. So, gusto ko sana makita ng tao na magkasama sila dito is mag-unite yung both networks kahit papano na suportahan nila kahit si Andi is from ABS-CBN, si Joaquin is kung taga-GMA man. So, hindi naman yun yung network war ang pinag-uusapan dito. Ang kailangan dito is tayong taga-industry lahat ay magtulungan at mag-unite lahat. Lalong-lalo na ngayon, kailangan po natin lahat. Yun lang po talaga, kailangan natin ngayon lahat.
Thank you. Yung sunod na question ko para kay Shido. Shido, maiba lang tayo, medyo hindi tungkol sa film. Can you tell us about yung mga posts mo sa Facebook? Yung nasa farm ka, what's that about?
Oh, that was during the pandemic, Sir Jojo. That was last year because I wanted to. Actually, I learned farming. I tried to look at YouTubes on how to raise goats, how to raise chickens. So, ang dami ko natutunan pati pagkatanim ng pechay, pagkatanim ng ano ba yung tawag to sa Tagalog? Talong. Because I wanted to do a sustainable, farm-to-table, sustainable business. So, I'm going on that direction, and I'm really keen to developing the lot into a commercial type of restaurant. So farm to table po siya.
Okay.
Yeah, unti-unti. I hope that I'll be able to reach my goal. Considering, of course, I have budget allocation. So I'm really hoping and wishing that I'd be able to save a lot, especially last year when pandemic started. And, you know, I want to create employment opportunities as well to the locals. And in that way, I could help to build the livelihood recreation and help the fellow citizens as well, or the locals.
Pero dati ka na into farming even before the pandemic. Kumbaga nag-focus ka na lang because nagkaroon ka ng time to do it?
Hindi po. Kasi hindi po ako talaga yung mahilig sa... Ang hilig ko po kasi talaga is mga exotic pets like iguana, crocodile. Meron ako iguana last year, then turtles. I'm really fond of the mga ganyan, mga cretaceous, mga deadly animals. Pero ngayon, because before ang hilig ko, Sir Jojo, is papaitang kambing eh.
Oh.
Kasi mahilig talaga ako doon. But then since I started raising goats, hindi na ako nakakain ng mga kambing kasi naawa talaga ako sa kanila. Yun po. It's a different type of learning, and it's a really good experience that I'm able to immerse into a different aspect or different activity that I'm not akin to.
Salamat. Yung last question ko, Mel, kay Lance sana. Lance, bigyan mo naman kami ng update kung anong nangyayari sa'yo ngayong 2021 so far and what's ahead.
2021 has been, parang hiyang tayo this year. I wasn't expecting this much work. Kakatapos ka lang mag-lock in for Viva Max. And I just got out of the bubble. And then now we're doing this. And after this movie, we're preparing for an international film that's going to be shooting in the Philippines din. So, tuloy-tuloy naman yung work natin until September onwards.
Sige. Salamat. Thanks.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you, Jojo. Salamat.
Thank you. Thanks, friend.
Thank you so much, Jojo. The next question will come from Mr. Janelle Estelore from Cinema Bravo.
Hello po. Good.
Hello, Janelle. Hello, Janelle.
Hello. Kay Direct Perry. Hi,
Yes.
Direct.
Hi, Janelle.
You mentioned earlier that you will have trainings with the cast. Can you elaborate on that?
Okay, yung trainings namin, meron kaming virtual na reading, yung scene by scene. Kailangan kasi mag-work talaga yung team na yan, yung 5 leads saka yung 2 supporting na estudyante. Tapos pagdating dun mismo sa pagdating mismo dun sa location namin sa June 9, meron kaming another na parang training din doon na mangyayari. Magkikita-kita sila doon, and at the same time, merong isang araw or 2 days na nakaset sa kanila para mag-work tayo as actor sa kanila.
So, ano yung magiging timeline for the shooting? When will you start shooting and for how long?
Mag-start kami sa June 9. Bali everyday meron kaming 2 team. Pero yung 2 team na yon, yung sa akin po is kukunan talaga yung mga major scenes. Then yung associate director ko, yung mga establishing shots lang ang mga kukunan. So, yung timeline nasa 3 to 7 days kami, mga ganun.
How about for the release? Ano yung plano natin for the release ng movie?
Yung release talaga intended muna sa submission dito sa local film festival. And kung papalarin, di maganda, pero ang intended talaga siya sa isang app na doon ipapalabas talaga na mga sikat na mga VOD natin ngayon na kilalang-kilala siya talaga.
Okay. Thank you for those answers, Direk.
Thank you.
Punta naman ako kina Joaquin and Andy. Congratulations for this movie. Kay Joaquin, what will be your adjustments now that you are transitioning, coming from finishing your current teleserye, First Yaya, to beginning the shooting of the movie? Can you share with us if you have any learnings from First Yaya that you think will be helpful for your next projects?
Siguro from all the practical acting I've experiences I've gone through in First Eye will surely help with this new upcoming project. Pero yung transitioning period ko po I'll definitely have one because syempre iba yung character ni Jonas sa First Yaya sa character ko ngayon. Kaya po yun lang aalagaan ko when it comes to transitioning from this show to the next. Pero experiences, all that I've learned from First Yaya through my fellow actors in Sani Lopez, Capi Concepcion, my veterans there, that surely will help me in this project.
I just want to get your opinion that since First Yaya is not having any extension, what can you say about that?
I hope there will be an extension na book 2 because as of the moment we finished book 1 and First Yaya will have no taping in the future, but it will be announced when the show ends if there will be a continuation or not. So prayers. I hope it gets continued.
And congratulations for your high rating.
Yes. Thank you both.
Thank you. How about you, Andy? Coming from Pinoy Big Brother Connect, what are your takeaways from being a part of such a successful reality show now that you think will be useful for this movie and your upcoming and succeeding projects?
I can say all the lessons I've learned in Kuya's house are the things that will really help me stay strong, na magpakatatag and maniwala lang sa sarili ko. And I believe that if I continue to trust in myself and have confidence in myself, I will be able to stay motivated and determined to give my all in this industry.
Can you share with us if you have any other upcoming projects?
I have an upcoming movie. We just finished taping a few weeks ago. It's called The Entitled po.
Under what production, if you can share?
Under Tin Can.
Under Tin Can. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Janelle. Salamat.
Thank you so much, Janelle. Thank you, Bob. Our Hello. next question will come from Mr. Joel Mendoza. I actually do have his question here because he cannot
Yeah, it's
hear.
with me na. Okay, ako na lang. Ang question ni Ruel kasi she's having a technical problem sa Wi-Fi niya. For Direct Perry, we know that the advantage of certain apps, especially during the pandemic, do you see any disadvantage of using these apps? Walang sound. Wala yata yung audio ni Direk. Having some technical glitches siguro si Direk. Siguro balikan na lang natin, Louie.
Yes po, mamaya po.
Yeah.
Okay po. Should we proceed to the next question or?
Okay, skip muna natin yung tanong ni Sir Ruel. Let's move on with our next. Sir Leo Bukas, Kuya Leo from Push of ABS-CBN.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello po.
Yes. Good afternoon. Tanungin ko muna si Joaquin. Hi,
Go.
Joaquin.
Hi po, Sir Leo.
Oo. Kaibigan ako ng tatay mo, dati pa. Anyway, ang first question ko, anak, is meron ka bang conscious effort na ilapit ang sarili mo sa masa, considering that your dad, nung panahon niya, masyado siyang mahal ng tao dahil sa pagiging masa niya, yung mass appeal niya, contrary sa image mo ngayon na medyo konyo dahil nag-aral ka sa magandang school. Meron ka bang ganong effort na ginagawa para ma-embrace ka ng mas maraming fans?
Di ko po gets masyado yung tanong, pero what I know I'm doing, I'm just being me po. Doing myself. And myself is konyo, but friendly. Konyo but friendly.
Sa bagay, you don't need to change your image, di ba? If people will love you, of course they will accept.
Then they will love you for who you are. Opo.
Yes. Another question is, isn't it hard to have a father like Isko who's very popular and, you know, ina-idolize ng mga tao?
Siguro there's times like when it's really hard, lalo na kung gusto ko na umuwi at may nagpapa-picture pa kay Papa. Pero aside from that, okay lang. Wala naman po.
Ano yung nakikita mong similarity mo sa papa mo na sinasabi niya sa'yo na, nung bata ako, ganyan din ako. Siyempre may ganun ng mag-ama, di ba? Lalo na sa tingin mo na that could help you in this industry.
Siguro yung kulit ng papa ko kasi sa pagkakaalam ko, nung kabataan ni Papa, medyo makulit talaga siya. Yung ugali niya and makulit na nakaka-enjoy. And sabi ni Daddy Wawi, manager ko po, manager din ng dad ko na
kilala ko si Daddy yun.
Papareho namin. Opo. Yun yung thing.
Ikaw ba, seryoso ka talaga sa pinasok mo? At gusto mo rin talagang ma-recognize bilang actor and eventually to be noticed as an actor or magkaroon ng award? Isa ba yun sa sa target ng
achievements, goals, at
Yes.
goals na gusto ko makarating. Yes po, Sir Leo. Tas I think na everybody should have dreams and goals like that para yung process mo, your process gets better because you're going for a goal and therefore you're pushing yourself to strive to do better and to do good to achieve those goals.
Tama. Last question ko for you. Ano yung pinaka-dream role mo? Pinaka-mahirap na dream role mo na sa ngayon, syempre, hindi mo pa kakayanin gawin, di ba? But eventually, with all those experiences and learnings, workshops, ay gusto mong magawa in the future?
I really want to do an action movie one day. An action movie. Yung katulad ni yung action show or action movie, katulad ni The Bagman, kung kalala niyo yun, yung show na yun, The Bagman by Arjo Atayde. I want TV. Opo. I like his role there because kahit maputi si Arjo in real life and English speaking, sa role niya, really, parang basurero siya eh. He's barbero talaga siya and you won't know that he's actually in real life rich and mayaman. Pero in the show, parang
normal na tao siya.
Oo, normal siya, bad guy. You won't see it but he's actually a really sweet-looking person in real life, diba? Pero in that show nga, makikita mo iba yung ugali niya. And I want a role that will challenge me to do something like that when it comes to action.
So kaya mo rin yun na kahit konyo ka, magagawa mo yung hindi ikaw talaga, yung total opposite of you na character.
Opo. Parang ang project na to, konyo ako sa totoong buhay, pero sa project nito, class C lang.
Hindi. Okay, thank you and good luck, anak. Andy.
Thank you, Sir Leo.
Hi po, Sir Leo.
Ang question ko muna sa iyo is ito. Nung una mong, kasi sa previous interview mo, nasabi mo na ang dream mo talaga ay magkaroon ng movie at magkaroon ng teleserye, di ba? Nung una mong nalaman na gagawa ka ng movie, tapos lead role pa yung mapupunta sa'yo, what was your initial reaction? Napatalon ka ba? O anong naging feeling mo?
I was really shocked po. Sobrang hindi ko na-process agad because mention sa akin yung details nung handler ko about the movie. Then she said lead, tapos submission for MMFF. And yun po, sobrang shocked lang ako. As in, I was just reacting to Miss Joanna. And sabi ko, talaga po, ganun. As in, hindi po ako makapaniwala because sobrang unexpected po. But although I am super grateful, I am thankful talaga kasi ito yung mga opportunities na to. Ito po yung tutulong talaga sa akin to grow in this industry, to really explore this industry. Kaya, and knowing na yung character ko dito is like what Direct Perry said, iba yung character ko dito sa character ko in real life. I'll be able to explore different characters also and matcha-challenge ako kung paano ko dadalhin yung character ko on set. And yun yung isa sa mga bagay na nilook forward ko because I really want to learn a lot from this industry. Kaya sobrang thankful talaga ako sa blessing na to.
As a newbie, sinong actress yung ini-emulate mo? Yung talagang gusto mong gayahin in the future when it comes to acting or yung image niya, yung sa pagiging actress?
For me, siguro si Catherine Bernardo because sobrang the impact she gives in her movies, sobrang mafe-feel mo talaga. And not only that she's really talented, she's also humble and nice. Kaya yun yung gusto kong maging path para sa career ko.
So in the future, maghanap ka rin ng isang Daniel Padilla. At ngayon, wala pa namang ganun, di ba? Kasi bata ka pa. So,
well, I don't know.
Oy, bakit in a relationship ka ba ngayon, anak?
No naman po.
Eto, last question ko na sa'yo. Parang tinanong ko kay Joaquin, ano yung dream role mo?
My dream role? Well, I honestly want to have like a horror movie. It's really, it's kakaiba siya, pero I want to experience it kasi sobrang galing. Because I had this commercial and it was like a horror movie, a horror type of commercial, and sobrang na-enjoy ko nung sinushoot namin yung commercial na yun. So I want to experience something like that in this industry, in some movie or teleserye. And it's so weird, but I also want to experience na like ako yung ghost or something.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
para
you.
iba. Yes. Thank you po.
Okay. Direct Perry, last question ko sa'yo.
Yes po, Sir Leo.
Makasir ka naman dyan.
Sorry.
Perry, kumusta ang budgeting sa ganitong klase ng sitwasyon sa pagpuproduce ng pelikula? Hindi ba masyadong challenging, mahirap? Lalo na maglabas ng sentavo sa ganitong sitwasyon?
Sobrang challenging pagdating sa budget, ano. Doon pa lang sa unang part pa lang 'yun. Doon kami medyo nahihirapan ng mga producers namin kasi kung kailangan mo ipasahod to sa mga artista mo sa production team, meron kang iaalat para sa safety ng lahat. So sabi ko nga sa kanila, ma'am, hindi naman natin to gagawin to for my own sake lang sa sarili ko. We're doing this for everyone sa industry na nangangailangan ngayon. Hindi po sa nagpapakabayani po kami, pero eto po kailangan hindi naman most of the time. Kailangan mong pagandahin sobra na malaking budget. Kailangan i-consider mo rin kasi na magtitipid ka sa ganitong bagay pero nandoon yung quality. And being a filmmaker, hindi most of the time yung gastos para lang ma-achieve mo yung artistic side. Kailangan i-consider din natin minsan yung pagiging humanity ng isang tao na dapat kailangan mong tipirin po to pero nandoon yung quality. Pero maraming mga trabaho na naibibigay sa lahat. So yun yung importante doon. Sabi ko nga, pag gumagawa ako ng pelikula, hindi lang ako, 100 or minsan 300 ang nagiging involved dito sa isang pelikula na nakakasama po natin at na nagkakaroon ng trabaho.
Kumusta naman yung cast? Were they very cooperative pagdating sa kanilang talent fee?
May mga compromise tayo doon na ine-explain sa kanila, lalong-lalo na ngayon sa situation ngayon, na sabi ko nga sa kanila, magtulungan tayo ngayon para kahit papaano is iangat natin ulit yung industry natin, lalong-lalo na sa film. Kasi makikita mo, ang daming takot ngayon ng mga producers ang gumawa eh. Pero thankful ako sa producers ko na nag-risk sila sa dito. Akala ko nga, yun na yung mga huli kong pelikula, yung mga nagawa ko last time. Kasi alam naman ng lahat na nagkasakit ako ng sobra, di ba? Kaya hindi ako naging visible sa social media. Nagkaroon ako ng lymph node TB, hindi ko na treat to ng earlier, cancer po talaga. Lumaki po yung neck ko, kung nakikita nyo dito ngayon, meron po akong opera, kinuha po yung mask dyan. And sabi ko kay God, kahit isa na lang makagawa pa ako. And I'm thankful na hindi lang isa yung binigay niya sa akin ngayong taon, nakakuha pa ako, under pa ako sa isang manager na napakagaling, and may follow-up movie na sunod-sunod. So siguro, yun, blessing of disguise din sa akin. Siguro, na-save ni God yung life ko, ginawa niya akong instrument ngayon. Pero hindi magiging isang bayani, pero magiging isang artist na nandoon yung concerns mo sa lahat.
Amen to that.
Thank you.
Good luck and thank you so much, Mel.
Salamat.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sir Leo. The next question will come from Ms. Stacy Rizal Quizon from Talk Posh.
Hello. Hello, Direk.
Hi, Daisy. Rizal, how are you?
Hello sa lahat ng cast po. May question lang ako kay Direk. Direk, yung this story dun sa Caught in the Act, the millennials stand up for this technology. Hello?
Yes po.
Parang, do you have about tech adoption for the older generation? parang itatakon nyo rin ba how useful ito? Kasi pag kasi mobile app, more on younger generation yung focus eh. Parang itatakol nyo rin ba na magagamit to ng older generation na maging useful din sa kanila?
Actually, magiging useful to sa lahat kasi doon ko lang pinakita kasi na sa younger generation ko lang pinakita na na-invent nila. Pero eto lahat, for everyone to. Lalong-lalo na kung ikaw, halimbawa, nasa adult ka na, may makita kang crime, pwede mo kagad isend yun sa pinakamalapit na authority. So, hindi lang siya talaga, yung app na to is intended for millennials para po sa pangkalahatan.
Okay po. So, itong Caught in the Act po, it is a crime-stopping app.
Yes.
Tama po ba?
Yes.
Tapos, kung in today's challenges po, kung may idadagdag po kayo ng feature, aside from crimes, ano po kaya yung gusto nyo ma-caught in the app?
Siguro, mas maganda siguro kung ma-caught in the act natin yung mga kagaya yan, yung mga corruption na nagagawa siguro ng government. By that, siguro merong mga CCTV na papasok agad doon yung mga ganun klaseng mga incident kagad at automatic na sa agad siya magsisend at magkakaroon ng video or masisave po siya na makikita ng lahat na ginawa po to ng mga tao na to sa government para makontrol din natin yung corruption sa government siguro.
Okay po. Thank you po, Direk.
Thank you.
So, meron naman questions ko naman kay Joaquin.
Ay po.
Hello, Joaquin.
Hi.
Yeah, being an actor, what area would you like to improve pa as an actor?
I feel like as an actor, kailangan ko i-improve yung tension. Yung tension ko sa actor. Because sa lahat ng projects ko, I always have to deal with that problem po. Yung tension ko sa body and at yun, because of my tension nga na napipigil yung acting ko ng konti. And I get to work on it naman during the takes, pero it's a problem that still comes back to me every now and then. But gradually it gets smaller and smaller, but it's still there. Still there.
So, alam ko marami na nagtanong, pero I would just like to know, do you feel any pressure na nako-compare ka with your dad? And how about living with the people's expectation? Na parang, ganun yung dad mo, so dapat ganito ka rin. Parang, how are you living with that?
Ako, I just do me and my dad's proud of that. Na I'm just doing myself because I don't have to make everybody happy because it's impossible to make everybody happy. And talaga, and wala, I don't try to live up to his expectations, to other people's expectations. I just want to be happy and be happy for myself and for everybody. Yeah.
Okay, and one last thing, sa mga millennials na nandito, parang, what was the one mobile app that you can live without? Hindi kayo mabubuhay na wala siya. And how useful is that app on your everyday life?
It's got to be Waze po. Waze is one of the most useful apps ever made. Because naisip ko po, kung walang Waze, how people go to places before, no? Paano ka makakapunta ng gimmick or hangout kung walang Waze? Or paano ka pupunta ng location na walang Waze that you need to write down directions pa? Diba sobrang hassle? Pero yeah, that's one of the most useful apps that I've used in my whole life.
Okay, thank you. Ganun din kay Andy. Ganun continue din yung what was yung one mobile app that you can live without?
One mobile app that I can't live. Maybe Messenger or Facebook, because this application helps me communicate with my friends, with my families, and it's easy to use. Kaya, and syempre, kunwari, pag hindi ko na kasama sila mommy, ganon, I can call them or just text them, ganon.
Alright. So, kila Miss, ano po si Miss Karel Marquez?
Yes po. Hello po.
Hello po.
Hello po.
Ask ko lang po, yun yung which one of the app that you can live without and how useful is that app?
I can't live without.
Yes.
Siguro po let's say since I always, communicate like with my family, siguro yung pwede mo sabihin yung parang WhatsApp ganon, anything communicated related because you could parang have a video call, tsaka just to keep in touch with with your loved ones. Yun talaga. Or maybe Facebook also. Para may update sa mga status, di ba?
So, may follow-up question po ako. Do you think the social media are taking away your friendship? Like before kasi we don't have like this kind of like apps. Parang, do you think they're taking away your friendship, like meeting with your friends or something? Without the pandemic,
Question for... Ako
yes.
ba? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, since hindi naman ako Gen Z, no? So medyo parang tita na rin ako sa kanila. So I'm working with most of the bagets right now sa movie na to. Pero, what do you call this? Ano ba? Paano ba sabihin? Ako kasi parang naabutan ko na yung Facebook. Parang syempre adult na ako eh. Di ba? So, I can't really... Baka yung mga bagets ma-answer yan. Kasi sila kasi yung mga millennials dito.
Okay po. Yes, Sir Lance na lang po.
Yes, Sir Lance.
Same question.
Yes.
Well, I think it actually enhances friendship kasi like yung mga friends ko sa States, we get to catch up with each other. Plus, especially during ECQ na hindi kami pwede magkakita in person, social media lang yung way namin to keep in touch. Diba? So, I think, kasi this generation nakasanayan na rin yun. So, for me, nakakatulong naman siya. But, I think we're talking about like in the family setting, pag may dinner, di ba? Yung mga mag-anak na sa phone na lang. Yeah, that's a problem. Pero, kung marunong naman yung pamilya, lalo na yung father ng pamilya to, guide the kids on how to deal with it. I think, naman, it's not a big problem kasi tayo na yung diba? Mag-a-adjust at mag-aayos ng how to limit the usage pag nasa family setting.
And follow-up question po. What do you think about the concept of caught in the app, this mobile app?
Yeah, I think kung sakaling talagang magkaroon ng ganun sa totoong buhay, importante din na the government should also implement proper education sa tao on how to deal with it. So if and also limit the usage. Kunwari, only people 21 and above could use it para hindi siya ma-abuse, diba? Kasi pwede rin siyang gamitin for pranks. And so, dapat maglabas din sila ng mga sanctions kung ma-abuse itong app na to. Di syempre, may kinaukulang diba? Like, punishments, diba? Para yung mga kabataan, hindi sila gumamit ng ganito para lang for good times, diba?
Okay, thank you. Thank you po.
Thank you, Lizelle.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lisa. Next question will come from Mr. Bernard Santos from My Movie World.
Yes, hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm gonna address my questions to Andy and Joaquin. Hello, Andy and Joaquin. Okay, so yeah, for my first question for the two of you, since both of you are new artists na nagsisimula rito sa showbiz, what do you think is your edge with the other new artists na meron tayo ngayon sa showbiz industry?
Okay. For me, my edge, I believe that what I can show to this industry is the determination and that motivation I have in me to keep going, because let's be honest, being in this industry is not easy. It's really challenging, and minsan nakaka-discourage then sometimes. But then since I have that determination and trust and confidence in myself, that will really push me to keep going and to continue to prove myself na that I can do well in this industry.
How about you, Joaquin?
Hello. Okay. My edge in this industry.
Yes.
I feel like my edge in this industry would probably be my energy. Mas marami akong energy and makakita mo yan kung maka-work mo na ako. Ako yung type na makakahawa mo rin yung energy ko. And I feel like that that positive vibe that I share and spread will surely add on to my like staying power sa business when it comes to the people I'm working with. Because staying in showbiz is not just about how well you act in it, it's about how well you treat other people. Because you want to work with good people and not people that are hard to work with. Okay.
Okay. For my next question for the two of you, so how do you filter your post? Parang how much percentage of your posting is real or before you post something on a social media, ano yung mga kino-consider nyo?
What I consider is that I have to make sure na it doesn't offend anyone. And I admit naman na my posts are real and it's to like update the people and then to have fun, ganon. But as long as I'm not stepping on anyone, I'm not hurting anyone. So I'm careful with how I construct my posts.
Okay. How about you, Joaquin?
I try to post funny stuff on my Facebook. I share memes, ganon. The only things I ever filter about politics for obvious reasons. I just post whatever I want and just not step on anybody. I don't post hate or anything of that. I just post my daily life or whatever. Filtering, yeah, not so much. I just post rarely lang.
Okay, for my last question for the two of you, how do you balance the use of social media and interaction with the people personally?
Oh, I balance it pretty well. I'm not really a social media type person. I log in to Facebook every now and then, but hindi ako yung type na tutok sa phone ko. Ako yung type na mawawala rin. Kahit i-chat mo ako ngayon, I'll reply like maybe 3 hours later kasi focused ako sa surroundings ko. And usually, I'm at home lang playing with my siblings. Kaya nawawala ako. I don't check my social media that often.
For me naman po, I use social media to be able to interact with other people as well. But same with Joaquin, hindi ako yung sobrang tutok sa social media. I make sure that every day I'm productive, that I get to, I get to like hone my skills, knowing na it's my responsibility then to learn and kailangan ko din gawin yung part ko na mag-grow sa industry na to. So I do my best to stay productive and at the same time have those interactions with my fans, with the people close to me.
All right. Thank you guys and good luck to your film.
Thank you, Bernard.
Thank you so much, Sir Bernard. And last but not the least, we have Mr. Archie Liao from PSR. Hi, Sir Archie.
Okay.
Hi, Sir Archie. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Ang question ko lang, yung title nyo nakaka-intriga, it's Caught in the Act. Was there a time na may experiences kayo na you were caught in the act? And would you regard this as a positive or negative experience?
Ako po, sir, negative experience kasi nakakahiya po. the person who caught me in the act of something, nakakaya and in a funny way. Opo. More of an embarrassing moment for me. And then, oh no, nahuli ako sa crime, hindi po. Parang embarrassing na, oh no. Opo.
So ano yung learnings mo sa experiences na yan? Sa experience mo yan? Ano yung
na-realize?
Lock
your door. Lock your door po. Ay.
Was there a time sa school, lahat naman tayo dumadaan sa proseso na yun na nag-cheat tayo tapos we were caught in the act?
Ako, I don't cheat kasi never pa ako nahuli. Joke lang.
Sa ibang members of the cast, anong masasabi nila?
Ako po, na-caught in the act po ako nung time na nasa school ako. And then, ayoko po nung subject. Nahuli po ng prof ko na nag-cut class. Pero ano naman po, yung time na nahuli po ako na nag-cut class, pinapasok niyo po ako. And then, ayun, tinanong ng questions. And then, eventually, di ako nakasagot kasi hindi nga po ako nasa class noon, yung time na yon. Kaya, napahiya po ako. in a good way kasi even though na dito nahuli po niya ako, still na in good terms po kami ng professor ko na yun. Yun po.
How about sa other members of the class?
For me naman po. Pambubi po. For me naman po, yun po, yung caught in the act po, syempre po, sa lahat naman po, lahat na embarrass kapag nahuhuli na something po, kunyari, secretly stalking or secretly admiring, kunyari na huli ka, syempre naman po lahat po na ma-embarrass. So, nakarelate po ako dun sa sinabi ni Joaquin and alam ko po na totoo po yun. So, natawa po ako kanina dun. Yun na po.
Pero di ba minsan may mga positive side din yung, halimbawa, the person is caught in the act, minsan, caught in the act, nadidiscover sa social media, pag-uusapan.
Yes,
may mga ganong instances, di ba?
Yes po.
So, yung ibang members ng class,
I'm sorry, let's have Josh answer the question.
Okay.
Sorry po, wala po akong maalalang experience po na ganun.
Careful
po ako.
Kay Direk.
Ako, isang malaking lesson yun. Isang malaking lesson yun kasi, alam mo, Chinese school kasi ako eh. Napakahirap talaga mag-aral sa isang Chinese school. So, sinulat ko, alam mo, kasi meron kaming mga technique kung paano kami mag-cheat during high school days namin. Sinusulat namin sa table using ng pencil namin. So, nahuli ako ng Chinese teacher ko. Talagang pinawisan talaga ako. Pinunit niya talaga yung test paper ko. So, yun, caught in the act talaga yun. I think siguro may nakwento sa akin si Karel tsaka si Roy about that, yung mga caught in the act nila. Mas maganda siguro yung experience nila, i-share din nila.
Oo, pa-share naman.
May nakwento ba ako? Ano ba to? Kailan ko na-chat to? Kailan po to? Pero naalala ko siguro, syempre, para teacher na ako dito, yung role ko dito, teacher. So, mga bagets ang kasama ko ngayon sa pelikula. Pero I remember nung kabagetsan ko, I can't say caught in the act kasi hindi rin naman ako nahuhuli sa school. Minsan alam mo na, what ko. Pinagdadaanan din siguro niya na hindi naman lahat. Pero some students like me in the past, yung mga kodigo. Pero hindi pa naman ako na caught in the act sa mga kodigo. Minsan, as your paper, kopya sa school. Ayan. Baka meron pa pong pwede mag-share.
Si Roy, kilala ko si Roy, meron yan marami. Roy, bro.
Sa akin naman.
Ayan, medyo choppy na.
Roy,
ano ba?
Wala din masagot.
Yung caught in the act, Roy. Meron tayong experience na caught in the act eh. O siguro si Jana siguro meron.
Si EJ,
Ako po, meron din po ako eh. Kaso hindi po siya about cheating. Ewan ko po kung nangyari din sa inyo, pero kung po nagpaalam ako, go out sa classroom. Then sabi ko mag-CR ako, hindi na ako bumalik. Ayun, galing po akong canteen. Yun po, hindi po ako bumalik. May dala akong food. And nakita po ako ng ibang teachers. Sumbong ako. Tapos tinanong ako kung hindi ba ongoing yung class ko. Ayun po. Huli, may pagkain.
how about si Gianna po?
Well, as for me, yung mga caught in the act moments ko are actually funny and somehow like parang medyo ano lang out of sorry for the word, pero stupid acts lang. Pero one of the things that I remembered being caught in the act was there was this time that we were celebrating where we organized a surprise party for a friend. And then while just prior to that surprise party, before siya mag-enter, we were actually having a selfie. So we actually saw yung friend namin na nandun sa cellphone sa from that camera. So hindi namin nagawa yung surprise. So that was like caught in the act lang yung medyo funny for me kasi yun yung yung caught in the act na hindi na funny and at the same time medyo embarrassing kasi hindi successful yung surprise. So yeah, that's just one of the memorable moments of being caught in the act for me.
Yun, nakabalik na ako yung meron akong i-share sa inyo nung kami ni Perry nun. May rehearsal kami sa play. Sinabi namin hindi kami attend ng rehearsal kasi nagtatay kami. Pero nahuli kami, nag-mall kami ni Perry ng mismong mga production pa namin. Marami. Tas yung sa school dati, mga sasabihin mo sa teacher mo, masama pakiramdam mo, pupunta ka sa clinic. Tapos may makakakita sa'yo na syempre papag-send home ka, pero tusin, ka lang, aalis ka lang. Pero memorable sa akin ata na sa ABS ata ako nakalimutan ko. Isang tent lang kasi kami nun. So syempre, sharing lalaki at babae. Naka-shades lang ako tsaka earphones. Nagpapalit doon. Super crush ko yun. Hindi ko nababanggit kasi nung artista. Nakita niya pala, nagpapanggap akong tulog, tapos naka-shades. Nakita niya pala hindi ako tulog. Yun, nakakaya.
I see. Thank you so much po, Sir Archie. May tanong pa po ba?
That's all. And congrats sa Perry sa bago mong movie.
Thank you, Archie. Salamat.
Thank you so much, Archie. May pahabol pa daw po na last two questions si Sir Jerry Donato of Philstar for Joaquin before we end.
Hi, Joaquin. Hi. May questions are for Joaquin.
Hi, kumusta po? Kumusta?
Yes, buti naman. Okay. Joaquin, curious lang ako, ano yung mga acting tips or pieces of advice na binigay ng dad mo, especially now that you are transitioning from TV acting to movie acting, because these two types of acting, magkaiba sila, di ba? Yung demands.
Opo. I've said this many times before na, kasi ito talaga yung tumutok sa akin and it's really important. It's basic rule, it's just to listen po. Listen how? Like, parang kung nasa eksena ka po, makinig ka lang sa actor na kasama mo, doon ka galing reaction mo. Sa director, makinig ka rin doon. Kasi you're gonna act to reacting, but you of course have to listen to the beats na gusto ma-follow ng direct. And what else? Listen to na call time, dapat maaga magising. Yun napaka-basic lang, makinig lang sa older sa'yo, sa mga boss mo, kasi you need to respect them talaga po.
Si Direct Perry ba, may special requirements ba siya na hinihingi from your end, especially to portray yung character or yung role mo?
Wala naman po, pero if there's any, of course, pasado yun, G lang, kahit ano po. Any special things, I'll do it.
Okay, last na lang ha, kasi di ba sa June 20 na yung Father's Day, any bonding moments na you enjoy with your father?
We're gonna, for this Father's Day, we're gonna go out as brothers lang and sisters. Because we're 5 kids so Father's Day is gonna be a big family day din. Bonding moments, movies. We just watched the movie last week, the Matrix trilogy. Solid.
Saan?
Yun
Sa
yung mga
bahay,
bonding
syempre.
time, bonding time namin, bahay, movie, gano'n. Tapos mamaya tulog, gising, watch movie ulit. Simple
And
lang po.
definitely you talk a lot. Nag-uusap kayo din sa bahay.
Opo.
And then last na lang, tawag dito, yung pagpasok mo ba ng showbiz, is this your one way of honoring your father?
Hindi po, this is one way of honoring my passion.
Okay.
Opo. Because he's gonna be happier like that.
Thank you, Joaquin,
Thank
for
you.
generously answering my question. Salamat.
Thank you so much, Sir Derry. All right, and that's a wrap. Thank you so much again, everyone, for your presence today. We are all looking forward to this very exciting film. Again, we would like to thank MPJ Entertainment Productions, Golden Brilliance, and Sogo Hotel for making all of this possible. We would like to acknowledge our production team, our line producer, Ms. Dian Garcia, our associate producer, Kate Weaver, our publicist, Mr. Mel Navarro, and our wonderful executive producers, Ms. Josie Painter, Regan Romero, and JCB Production. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.